Hi, welcome back to Mehfil. Today we are diving into a fascinating chapter of India's colonial history, Fort William College in Calcutta. Founded in the 19th century, this institution played a crucial yet often overlooked role in the shaping of modern South Asian languages, literature, and administration. Whether you are passionate about history, colonial studies, or the evolution of Indian languages, this story is full of surprising insights. So let's step back in the time and uncover the legacy of Fort William College, a place where power, language, and culture conveyed in remarkable ways. When we think about colonial Calcutta, we often imagine trade, power, and political control. But hidden within this history, it's an institution that shaped the linguistic and literary landscape of South Asia. Fort William College was founded in 1800 by Lord Wellesley, the Governor General of India at that time. At the turn of the 19th century, the East India Company was expanding at an unprecedented pace. Young British administrators were pouring into India with almost no understanding of local languages, customs, or legal systems. This created a serious problem. They were expected to govern millions of people without being able to communicate with them. To fix this, Wellesley introduced a new bold policy. Company officers would be required to study Indian languages before taking up administrative roles. And thus, Fort William College came into existence, not as a traditional academic institution, but as a specialized training center for civil servants, where recruits will learn everything from Bengali and Hindi to Persian, Arabic, and Sanskrit, preparing them to navigate a complex cultural and linguistic landscape of the Indian subcontinent. What happened next was truly unexpected. To teach these languages, Fort William College brought in some of the finest Indian scholars, writers, and translators of the time. Suddenly, the college transformed into a vibrant intellectual hub, where grammar were carefully written, dictionaries meticulously compiled, classical texts thoughtfully translated, and entirely new works of literature were created. It wasn't just a place of learning, it became a publishing powerhouse. The printing press of the college produced hundreds of books in multiple Indian languages. When Fort William College was founded in 1800, the British faced a major challenge. Their administrators didn't know the languages, customs, or laws of India. They needed experts who could teach them Bengali, Hindi, Urdu, Persian, and Sanskrit. This is how the Munshis emerged, native scholars, writers, and translators who became the backbone of the Fort William College's linguistic and literary efforts. Many of them came from local literary circles, including Persian court writers, Urdu storytellers, Bengali scholars, and Hindi administrative scribes. Others were former court and administrative scribes skilled in Persian, Arabic, and bureaucratic language, looking for new opportunities under British rule. Hiring often relied on recommendation, patronage networks, and reputation, sometimes assisted by missionaries like William Carey. Candidates were frequently tested on prose writing, translation, grammar, and classical poetry, ensuring that only high capable scholars could teach the British officers effectively. Some were also selected for their literary talent, like Mir Aman, Lalu Lal, and Ram Ram Basu. In short, the Munshis were a new prominent class of intellectuals, blending traditional knowledge with practical needs of the colonial administration. Perhaps the most important contribution of the Munshis was their role as the creator of modern prose. Many of them didn't just translate texts, they produced original works that shaped South Asian literature. For example, Mir Amin, an Urdu Munshi, wrote Baro Bahar, setting the standard for modern Urdu prose. Lalu Lal, in Hindi, authored Prem Sagar, considered as the first modern Hindi prose narrative. Ram Ram Basu and other Bengali munshis crafted a clear, elegant prose style which influenced the Bengali Renaissance. By using every language, they moved literature away from purely classical forms, making it accessible to ordinary readers. Before the 19th century, languages like Hindi, Urdu, and Bengali varied widely by regions, with no standardized grammar or spelling. The Munshis helped to stabilize these languages by choosing standardized spelling, creating grammar books deciding which words were proper or official, compiling dictionaries, shaping modern prose styles. Thanks to the efforts, these languages evolved into forms that continue to exist today. Munshis also served as a cultural bridge. They were deeply rooted in a local literary and storytelling traditions, but they understood what British administrators need. They didn't just translate words, they translated ideas, concepts, and cultural meanings. In many ways, they preserved South Asian literature traditions during a period of rapid political and cultural change. Looking back at the Fort William College, one thing is clear. It was far more than a colonial training center. It became a crossroads where culture meets. In many ways, Fort William College tells a paradoxical story. A colonial institution that sparked linguistic and literary modernization across South Asia. Its impact is still visible in the modern prose style of regional languages, the growth of vernacular literature, and the intellectual movement of the 19th century, including the Bengali Renaissance. Also, its origins were colonial. The college became a hub of cultural preservation, innovation, and exchange. It stands as a reminder of how education, scholarship, and local expertise can converge to shape the course of history. 2 centuries later, the work of Fort William College and its munshis continue to influence the book we read, the language we speak, and the stories that define our cultures. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into history and language, like the video, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. And as always, stay curious, there is so much more to discover.